In this video I'm going to show you guys how to make a Jaskółka-Class Minesweeper as used by the Polish Navy. Now if you guys are new to the channel, we do a lot of time lapses and tutorials just like this one, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also guys, if you're interested in more warship tutorials, I'll leave a link in the card above as well as in the description to the full playlist. Anyway guys, let's get into the tutorial. So here we are on my flat tutorial world, so I'm going to be building this one out of the water with you guys. So this section is going to go over how many blocks long, which it is 45 blocks long. It's 9 blocks wide, and that's because of these little sticky outy bits right there. It's also 18 blocks high. It's not a very tall ship. It's quite small, but I quite like it. I quite like the style of it. Kind of like how it looks. It's kind of got like this little hat thing going on. I love it. I think it's quite cool. So I've built this nice box here. This will help you guys if you're trying to build it like in port at any, for any reason, and just kind of works quite nice for that. The front of it, there's not really much overhang that you've got here. You've got 1, 2, 3 blocks from the bottom of it to actually hit into there. This is going to be a water level, so if you're building it in front ways, pretty much this edge of the box is where it's going to hit. There's nothing else going on there, and the same really with the back as well. In terms of the side parts of it, it is just right at the back. You've got these 2 bits sticking out from the side that are right there, so that's what's going on there. If you guys are building this one underneath the water, well, you're going to be in the red areas here. That's where you're going to be going. So you're going to have a block right next to your water, go down by 1 block, and then that is going to be the same as your first layer. So your first red layer that we've got going on there. But guys, that's it. If you want to build the box, build the box. If you don't, then don't. No problem at all. Let's get into the layers. So for layer number 1, what we're going to do, guys, right in the front, we're going to be at the front of this box, and we're going to be 3 blocks back. So 3 blocks back from your edge of your box. So you go 1, 2, 3, like that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a red nether brick slab. So place that down. Behind this, we're going to have 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3. Then on the last 2 of these, we're going to have 2 slabs, 1 and 2. Then we're going to have 7 blocks behind this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then we're going to be out with 3 slabs, 1, 2, and 3. So it's like covering up the last 3 of those with slabs. We are just going to have 1 block behind this, like that. Then we're going to have slabs. So we're going to go out with our slabs just diagonal from that. And we're going to have 19 slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, like that. We're then going to move in with 4 blocks, so you're just going to be diagonal from that slab. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have 1 slab at the end of that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put in these propellers. Because it's such a small ship, they are just some fence gates. So you're going to need some dark oak fence gates, and we're going to have 3 of those. 1, 2, and 3. And then with an acacia fence gate, push this here and then punch that through like that. What we're going to do from the side here is right on the side of this one here, on the inner part of it, place down just 1 block of red concrete. Then we're going to have a slab on the back of that one. Then we're going to have another block, which will be right in the middle of your entire thing. Then we're going to have a slab and then a block. So that's what you're going to end up having like that. All of this bottom layer, we can actually fill in with your red concrete. So fill that in. This is the bottom of the ship. To be fair, actually, as a ship goes, this one's actually got quite a nice little interior space. It's still small, it's still cramped, but not too bad. So if we do the same on the other side, we've got 2 there. Then we're just going to build blocks right up to this point. I just followed the other side here. We've got 3 slabs. Then we have that 1 block going out. Then we have that 19 slabs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Apparently I can count, which is good. Move in with 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got slab, then block, then a slab, and then you got all those there. Now I can just fill this up. Nice and simple. Just realised my mini-map mod isn't on. Wonder if any of you guys noticed that as well. But there we go, guys. That is it for layer number 1. So let's go on to the next one. And now for layer number 2, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to have 2 blocks. So 1 block directly on top of the last layer, which is just your slab there, and then 1 going forwards from that. Then we're also going to have 1 slab on the front of that block there. We can actually get rid of these guide blocks now as well. Get rid of them. Get rid. We're then going to have 1 slab on the side here, so just that last block like that. 4 blocks behind this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the last 2 of these are going to have a slab on them, 1 and 2, with 5 blocks behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to have 2 slabs on the side of this, 1 and 2. Then we're going to have 23 blocks behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, like that. So 2 blocks over the slab layer like that. Then what we're going to do is going to have 2 slabs on the back of this, 1 and 2. We're then going to have 2 blocks, so directly on top of that slab and directly on top of the dark oak fence. Yeah, that is right. Yeah, like that. Then on this slab here, we're going to have a block and then have another block going out like that. On top of that slab, place a block, and then with a red nether brick stair, we're going to have a stair on the back, which is because that's the little rudder. That's how small the little rudder is. So that's what we got there. Then just to finish up, what we're going to have is a slab up here. We're actually going to have a lower slab here to connect the rudder in as a support. And then we're going to have an upper slab here like that. And then we're just going to put 2 blocks in on the back piece there like that. Now we can do the same on the other side. So you get that slab there, 4 blocks behind it, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 blocks, 5 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 2 blocks, and we're going to go 2 blocks over the slab layer. Drag this all the way back like that. Then 2 slabs. And then we've got 2 blocks here. We've got loads of slabs, and apparently when I did it on the other side, and you guys might have done this as well, we didn't put the rudder in. So silly. So there we go, rudder, gonna go there, 1, 2, 3, like that. Place your blocks in behind that layer there. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have an upper slab here, a lower slab here, and an upper slab here, like that. And that, guys, finishes up layer number 2. We're now done with the red layer. You can throw these all away. You don't need them anymore, because we're now onto the good old grey layer. So for layer number 3, we're now onto the light grey layer. So you're going to need stone slab, stone stairs, and light grey concrete. Those 3 are going to be your main blocks. So with your light grey concrete, we're actually going to have 2 blocks. They're going to be directly on top of the last layer. So they're not going to be going forwards, not doing anything like that at all, just 2 on top. You're then going to have an upside down stone stair on the side of the last one there. And there's going to be 2 blocks behind that, 1 and 2. Then what we're going to do is going to have a slab on the side of the last block and 5 blocks behind this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to have another slab, and we're going to have 28 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, which will bring you directly on top of the last layer, actually, which is kind of cool. You're then going to have an upside down stone stair on the back of that. We're going to have 5 blocks now here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which will bring you in line with this stair here. So remember, there isn't a block behind this stair. We will put one in, but that's not what we're counting. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have a block in here. Actually, we're going to have a block going all the way across the back. Let's just put that in there, going around. We're actually going to have 5 upside down stone stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going across the back. So it's got quite a kind of dipped down back on this one, like that. We can put that block in there. What we're also going to do is put a stair this way. We're actually going to go backwards, apparently, which is not what I planned, but we'll go with it. So just drag your blocks going back. I mean, if it doesn't work for you guys, that's fine. So from here now, I'm going to go a stair, 2 blocks, slab, 5 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then slab, then just a block. We're only 1 block off, so that's not too bad. And guys, that is it for layer number 3. And now for layer number 4, place a block of white grey concrete directly on top of the last layer and go forwards with an upside down stair like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a stair on the side of this block like that with 1 block behind it. Then we're going to have a slab. Then we're going to have 6 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a stair. And we're going to have 30 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So directly on top of the last layer, pretty much is going to be what's going on there. Going to have a stair on the back of that one like that. And then we're going to have 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and 4, which will bring us just to this edge here. On top of this stair, we're just going to have stone slabs. And then we're going to have a layer of blocks going around it like this. So we can actually put this up on the sides here. Put your stair in. And drag this all the way back as well. Like that, yep. Right, so right here we had a stair, block, slab, and then I think it was 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then maybe a stair. There we go. Couldn't remember what it was. Then a stair is going to be on the side like that. Cool. So that's all looking good there. There's only one other bit that we need to do. Actually, there's a couple of bits we need to do. First bit, though, is right where we've got this back piece here. We've got that stair. We're going to be in here. We're going to have a slab, then a stair, then a slab. And this is these sticking out bits. I have no idea what they are, but it looks like they've got some sticking out bits on the ship, so I'm building them. Now, guys, in terms of your floor, I used cyan terracotta. I couldn't find exactly what the color is. I could see that it's kind of a grayish color. So that's kind of what I went with. But, you know, a lot of these ships are from World War II, black and white pictures, so colorization is kind of a guess using AI. So, yeah, who knows if it's actually like that. If you guys want to, you know, you can see these big gaps that we've got in here. Like we've got the window there, we've got a gap, and also the front as well. So I think what we'll probably do is actually fill it up just at the back, and we'll cut out that other area. So we've got this front piece where it goes to 3 wide on the middle part, leave that bit, but all of these bits we can then build up. And of course, if you guys want to do the inside of this, which if you guys do, totally show me what you do with the interiors. I love seeing the interiors of ships, because I never get around to them really. You know, I've done it a very, very long time ago. I'm talking like 8 years maybe. I did a couple interiors of ships, you know, the smaller ones. It took me forever. They were pretty bad, and yeah, it wasn't the best thing. But I have actually seen some people take my ships and actually do some wicked interiors with them that look kind of real. They've looked at real pictures. They found as much as they can on it and made some pretty good guesses for it. So if you do want to do that, send it to me on Twitter or on Discord. Either way, totally cool. You can DM me. You can post it in the main chat. You can just send it to me, whatever you feel comfortable with. But there we go. That's the deck for that ship, that part of the ship now. So we've done most of the hull, nice and pretty easy really with this one. So I think what we'll do now is, well, we're going to get on to this whole front section we'll do in a big chunk. Alright guys, so I very quickly just want to chat to you about World of Warships, who I've actually partnered with to help make this video. Now if you guys don't already know about World of Warships, it is a massively online multiplayer game. You get to command warships from destroyers, cruisers, and battleships, aircraft carriers, and they're even introducing submarines now, which are a pain if you come across them in the battlefield. But yeah, guys, I am an affiliate with World of Warships, so what that actually means is if you do click the link below, I can actually earn a small commission on in-game purchases. But like I said, it's a completely free-to-play game. This is currently my favourite lunchtime game, and I've actually been playing it for quite a few weeks now. Not gonna lie, love the battleships in it. But yeah, if you guys are interested in that, it's a way to help out the channel as well. So yeah, click on the link down in the description if that's something that you're interested in. If not, no worries, let's get back into the tutorial. Okay, so we're just going to finish up the kind of like bits of the details because this is still a bit raised up. So if you're light grey concrete, place a block down directly on top of the last layer. We're then going to have an upside down stone stair on either side of that block. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a block behind those. So block behind those like that. Then we're going to have a upside down stone stair and then 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. Not anymore, just 7 blocks. Felt like I was going to count to 8 then. But stair and then 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just like that. Then on top of these ones, we're going to have 4 stone slabs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right on the front now, what we're going to do is going to have 3 stone slabs. And then on the stair here, just put in a slab like that. And then what we're going to do is, right down here, we're going to have a polished blackstone slab. This is actually for the chain system, by the way, just in case you're wondering what's going on here. What's with that? But that's what we're going to have those. We're going to also grab netherite blocks. You don't have to use netherite. It's just some sort of black block will do, or dark block. I quite like the look of the netherite, so that's why I went for it. If you're doing it in survival, do not use netherite. I mean, that is horrendously expensive. from what I understand. I have no idea. I've never gathered any netherite, so I literally don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, right here, what we're going to do is going to be one block back, and we're going to build a cross. So like that, just a simple little cross like that. What we're then going to do with our cyan is just build this up. All of this layer around here can now be built up around the front like that. We're going to leave a block, and then we're going to go and have a block of, light grey concrete here. Then we're going to have another block going diagonal. Then we're going to have 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 3 blocks across the back here, so we go out again like that. So you get diagonal, diagonal, or diagonal. This one diagonal here with 10 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then you got those 3 blocks across the back like that. And then what we're going to do with our cobblestone slabs, we're actually going to put cobblestone slabs all on top of these ones here. Now, guys, if you want extra headroom downstairs, you know, in the hold, feel free to, you know, just cut out this entire layer down here. This is exactly what I would do if I was doing the interior of this one. I'd end up cutting this right back to wherever I can get to. And in fact, right where we've got this block right here, that one's going to be solid, because as you can see, we've got this little area here like that. Let's grab an iron trapdoor while we're at it and whack that on the top of it, actually, because we might as well. Now what we can do is, if you grab your iron bars, we're going to go around, so where the 4 blocks are, that's where we're going to have iron bars going around here. Go over the top of this front bit, it's a bit weird, but go over those slabs that you got there. Right in the middle, add 2 of your iron bars. You can make a Polish flag quite nice and easily. I couldn't find a really good one for Polish Navy that's been done in Minecraft. If somebody does, let me know again. I'd love to do that. But it is just a red banner with a white stripe like that. I just placed that on the front of mine. Got to put that on there. It's got to be done. I'm just going to clear some materials now, because we're kind of onto the random material stage. Going to need an anvil and also polished blackstone slabs. What I do is I put the anvil right here, so it's from this area here. Go diagonal from those ones, and that's where we're going to have a polished blackstone slab. And you're going to go around this like that. It's nice and simple, really, around that whole area. We're going to need polished andesite slab and stairs, and also some iron trapdoors, because that's going to be the gun. It's a nice and simple gun design. It's nothing fancy at all, really, is it? But right here, right in the middle, place a stair. Then we're going to have an upside down stair on the back of that. Then we're going to have another normal stair, and then another upside down stair like that. Then just on the front of this, we're going to have 3 of your polished andesite slabs, 1, 2, and 3 like that. And on the top, I just put 3 iron trapdoors, because there's stuff on the top of it, and that was the best thing I could kind of come up with at the time. So that's why I went with that as a design. What we're also going to do is we'll put in this glass bit as well. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to have 6 blocks from the back. So if we cut out a 3x6 block, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and make it 3 wide. I'm going to put glass right in the middle. And then we're going to have polished andesite, but on lower slabs like this. Okay. And now grab your iron bars. And we're going to have iron bars going from the sides of these. If you guys want, now this is where it's a bit difficult with this one in particular. The doors are on the side, but because Minecraft's so blocky, I couldn't get that to kind of work that way. But if you did want to, and you wanted to be able to walk around, you know, use some sort of trapdoor on the sides of these. Knock out this, and then you can have an actual walkway. It's just, I could see the iron bar look, and that's why I went for that, really. But yeah, what we'll also do, let's put in some extra blocks while we're at it. What we'll also do is we're going to build this up an extra 2 layers. So just build on top of this. Doing way more than I was expecting to do in this level, and I'm going to be honest, guys, I'm winging most of it. But I built this a couple nights ago, so it's all kind of fresh. Right at the front, we're going to have a window right in the front of that one there. And on the side here, we're also going to have a window, which I don't usually do that, but I've done it with this one. Leave a 2-block gap, have a window. Leave a 2-block gap, have a window. Then you're going to leave a 1-block gap, and that's going to be your door. I'll show you another way to do a door as well on this. So get window, 2 block gap window, 2 block gap window, like that, and that will give you this area. So I can't remember if I put this in or not. I did, yeah. So what I ended up doing here is actually having a door on the side. This is probably what I'd end up having to do, and I'll probably do it on both sides. But that's just so you can get to the inside of the whole thing. So yeah, it's kind of up to you if you guys want to do that or not. We'll fill this floor up as well. Now there is a little bit of a raised floor at the front there, which you know, we can cut out when we get to it, and I think that's probably what we'll do. But there we go, get that. Right, let's continue on with this iron bar section that I was doing. Don't worry about the sticky outy bit, just leave it. And we'll just connect this around to here, and we're actually going to leave it, don't go all the way. Instead, grab yourself a polished blackstone slab, place that a kind of strip of blackstone slabs right on the end, and then we can build this going around. Like this. There we go. Like that. That'll do. Cool. And now let's build the boat, because we're on a roll. Let's continue that roll going. So we've got a nice little boat on this. So for this, we're going to have an upside down spruce stair just on the front here. Then we're going to have a spruce stair going on the sides. And this is going to go all the way back to this slab here. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So you got your slabs in. Oops, you got your slabs in there like that. Then with your your stairs going down. Then with your spruce slab, put in your spruce slabs going down the bottom. Then at the back, put one in. Then leave one, then put one in. Then leave one, then put one in like that. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. No, it's not at all. I just completely skipped this one right here, apparently. But on the front, we're going to have smooth stone slabs. You go 1, 1, 2, 3. Like that, just on the sides of those. With your ladder. We're going to have a ladder on the sides of this superstructure here. Like that. So that's how we go with that bit. We're going to put these little not ladders, these little, what are they called? Things. Cranes. Tiny little cranes. Winches, I guess. So with your dark oak fence, put 2 dark oak fence going up. Right from the end of that one. And then put a dark oak fence gate on the end of that. So 2 going up. Dark oak fence gate. And then what we're going to do is, not on this one, the next one, go up by 2. And have your dark oak fence gate. So next one, 1, not there, 1 and 2, and then have your dark oak fence gate like that. That's what's going to be going on there like that. Let's build this contraption thing. You're just going to need nether brick slabs. There's not really too much going on with these really. So you're going to have an upside down stair here. Stairs and slabs. Then we're going to have a total of, I believe, 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Then upside down stair. And then go back 1 and go 2 slabs like that. And that is what we've got, which is good. So go upside down stair. 1, 2, 3. Upside down stair. 2 slabs here like that. And these are what I believe are floats. So this is to set off the mines. I think they put them in the water. They don't really drive around, but you know, sail around and let things explode. Does not sound like a great way of doing things, but it's better than driving into them, I guess. So grab yourself some polished blackstone slabs and stairs. And what we're going to do right here is where we've got this, where we've got the actual stairs of this one. We're going to be in with 1, and then we're going to have an upside down stair on the back of that. So you got a stair there. We're going to have another upside down stair on top of that one. And then behind that, upside down stair. And then just on the side, we're going to have a slab on either side. And I have no idea what this is. I'm guessing it's some sort of winch system for these. It's the only thing I can think of it actually being. Grab your dark oak fence and fence gates again. We're going to put in the crane for this boat now. So right on the back here, we're going to have 3 dark oak fences. Then go up with 2 dark oak fences on top of that, and then go out with 3 dark oak fence gates. 1, 2, and 3, just like that. There we go, and that will give you at least the crane on the back of that one. That's only what I ended up doing in the end. It kind of feels like it needs extra support, but it's kind of difficult to do with all these without it looking like really weird. I did try, honestly, guys, I really did. And I just couldn't make it look that good. You can always shorten it as well if you wanted to, if you think it looks a little bit too long. It's up to you guys. We'll go with 2 for that one. Why not? So then, guys, I'm going to stop winging it, and I'm going to go and learn this top whole section here. Though, actually, it looks pretty easy, so we're actually going to just wing it. Yeah. So it's like, I'm going to stop winging it, and then I'm just going to wing it. Right, so anyway, from the front here, what we're going to do is we're going to have polished andesite slabs and stairs, upside down stairs. We're going to move around here, and we're just going to follow the shape of the ship. And then right here, we're only going to have 4 going back. So go 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then we wrap it around with 2 as well on the inside. So you just wrap around, and you just go around the outside of this a little bit until you get to here. We now actually cut out this bit. We can have a little bit extra. I don't think I've actually got that on mine. Let's just clear down my blocks. So get some cobblestone slab, block of light grey concrete, andesite wool, and some polished andesite as well. So we're just going to have cobblestone slabs here. There's this nice little raised up platform. I think it looks really quite cool. So you have this here, right in the middle of that. That's where we're going to have our block of light grey concrete. Put your andesite wool on, and then have your polished andesite and plonk those out the sides. And then over the stairs, we're just going to put your andesite, polished andesite walls going around there like that. Then grab yourself iron bars, and we're going to have iron bars going on the outsides of these. The good thing is, because we're not connecting up with the fences or anything like that, you can actually then walk down these. And like I was saying, guys, with this door that I've put in here, I've just switched out the block there for a stair and put a door in. I'll show you that just in case I was confused. So stair there, and then put the door in here, which, again, if I was actually doing this ship and doing an interior, probably end up going with that rather than the doors on the side. There are more doors as well, like up here. I just didn't see much point putting them in if you can't actually use them. So what's next? Well, grab yourself light grey concrete again, grab yourself polished blackstone, grab yourself a campfire and dark oak trapdoor, and also dark oak fence gate. We're going to do the sea lantern, spruce trapdoor, andesite wall, and also a stone slab as well. We're going to grab pretty much everything, it seems, materials wise. It's got a tiny little smokestack, and because of where the ladders are, and I want to be able to get onto the top deck to get onto what I call the hat. I know it's not a hat, but it kind of looks like a hat on top of the superstructure here. I want to be able to get up onto that, so that's why it's so small as well. So we've got 2 blocks here, just normal blocks. 1 polished blackstone slab block there. Then we're going to have a campfire. And then we're going to have dark oak trapdoors around this campfire. Now, it is annoying. Yep, you can see into this side from the back. But I really wanted smoke to come out of the thing, so that's why I went with that. You could always, if you wanted to, have your campfire down here instead. Actually have it in there like that, and instead have, so we don't need this block anymore, something like an oak trapdoor, and put that on top. Whoops, not that. Like that. If you wanted to do something else, I just find that makes it look too woody, whereas at least if you're just using minimal wood, it's fine. But I'll leave that one on there as an option. What we're going to do from here is we're going to go 1, 2, and then 3. So the third block that you've got here, you're going to go up with 2 blocks of your light concrete. You're then going to have a stone slab on the front of that, and on top of that, you're going to have an andesite wall with a sea lantern, and then we're going to have spruce trapdoors all the way around it except the front, because that is a searchlight. So you've now got the searchlight on the ship. And then to finish it up, almost actually, we need to remember these ones. To finish it up, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's go with that then. So andesite wall behind this block here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then you go out with 2 of your andesite walls. Add another 2 on top, 1, 2, and then add 2 iron bars on top of that. And on each of these, you're just going to have 1 iron bar sticking out, like so. I'll be able to place it eventually, like that. And then all I've got on the sides of these ones here, by the way, guys, is just a dark oak fence gate, and punched it through, and this is binoculars that are attached. That's the idea of it anyway. So punch those in towards the middle. You can't really stick them on these because they end up really high, so it doesn't quite work. And then the only other thing to do is they have got the kind of first character, the first first letter of whatever the ship is called. So the Mewer, not totally sure how you pronounce it. That would have an M on it. But because this is Jaskółka, I think. I'm going to be murdering the actual way to pronounce it, but that's what I think it's called. Polish people will be laughing at me, it's fine. But because it's got the nice J on it. So we're going to have a J right there. I'll leave a link in the description to a website that tells you how to make all these letters. It's awesome. Honestly, I can never figure this out, but we're just going to have that on the side there. You know, you can have it there if you want. You can have it there. I mean, it doesn't matter. I just put it there. I thought that looked like the best place for it. But there we go, guys. Apparently I just winged the entire top section, which I don't think I've done in a tutorial ever, which is kind of crazy. But anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me what you guys want next. And, you know, tell me or show me what you've done with this one. I'd love to see what you've actually done with this build. It'd be pretty awesome to see what you've done. It'd be cool. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Later.